that might be just the ticket. That might be just what you need to kind of push you over to that $50 price point that you want to get to today. And which is, you know, that's really great because normally during our big clearance days, or the last few that I can remember, you had to spend $75 to get the free shipping and handling. Today, you spend $50, your shipping and handling fees go away. So enjoy that, and that's for the entire day. Is this DG2 top $14? Ange, that looks adorable on you. That looks so, and it's comfy. Of course, it's DG2, right? It's a big customer pick on hsn.com. It's your quad blend sweater with faux leather pocket. How cute is this? Well, this was originally $69.90. Today it is $14.95. It's the softest, lightweight sweater blend. I would absolutely, personally, I would wear this year round. I absolutely would. I would judge the sleeves. I would put it with a great pair of shoes and then just wear a nice airy sandal with it to make it a little bit more wearable during the warmer months. But as you can see, it's that soft stretch sweater fabrication. And then it has a faux leather pocket. Not cute? Perfect for your cell phone right there. And that's actually really, really soft too. So here's your colors. You saw Angie wearing the red, which is beautiful, accented with that black leather pocket. Your next option, see, this is what I'm talking about. Throw this on with a great pair of jeans and you look amazing. Maybe some brown wedges or even, you know, some flat sandals, and that would look really cute. That's gonna be your medium blue. We also have it, wow, $14.95, right? We also have it available for you in your ivory. Love the color blocking back with that black pocket. Isn't that pretty? So that's your ivory. Then we have it in your heather gray. And then last but not least, that is going to be the black. And the black still has that faux leather pocket detail on it. Beautiful length on this too. You can see on Miss Ange's that you have that length of 28.5 inches. So you have that coverage, yet you've got that slit on the side, which just makes it really easy to wear, really comfortable to wear. That lightweight sweater knit, which is breathable and really soft on your skin. It's also very easy to care for. There's no need to dry clean this. You can absolutely care for this at home. It's nice and stretchy too. Really a great look, and has such a tailored look too. Diane Gilman, she's like Jackie Schechter, another one of those designers that really understand how we want our clothes to kind of skim the body, to fit, to flare slightly without being boxy, without being, you know, baggy whatsoever. So you can see it has a beautiful pulled together look, and just judge the sleeves like I said I would do. You can put on your favorite bracelets with that. You can also elevate this look too. You could maybe put on a pair of slacks, which is what she's done, and a great dressed up shoe for a great look to wear out to dinner. I would also wear this with leggings. Ange, wouldn't that be cute to put this with leggings? Because it has the length that you can wear with leggings. Oh, and we've got some Lissé leggings coming up for you in just a little bit, which are leggings that sell for over $100 in the major department stores. And yes, they're part of our clearance day, so stick around for that. But this is one of those great tops that would look amazing with leggings. That effortless leggings, a little bit of a longer top to give you that coverage, and then you're out the door. But for $14.95, I tell you what, this is a customer pick. Read the reviews on hsn.com. It is a customer pick at $69.90. The retail is $89. And when you feel the lightweight sweater knit, you'll understand why the retail compare is $89. It feels like cashmere. It really is what you want touching your skin. That really soft, breathable, amazing fabric. Feels amazing. So for $14.95, you're getting that. So again, there's your red in our final couple of moments. Here is your medium blue. Love, love, love. Again, the ivory back with the black pocket. And that is a faux leather pocket, which honestly feels real. It's that soft, it's that buttery, that feels like a leather. If you told me that was a leather pocket, I might believe you. That's how great that feels. Then you have that heathered gray, which is a gorgeous, heathered gray has become such a neutral in our wardrobe, right? And then last but not least, of course, the black is a tremendous option. If you want to get the black and one of the colors, that's a great option, because you can honestly get two of them today and still pay less than the price of one of them. Well, I just got an update from my producer. We still have all of the colors are available, but we are pretty much last call, about 100 or less in each of those. 512-133